Have you acquired an abundance of items and things in your lifetime that have been filling your space and cluttering up your consciousness with things that don't serve your soul anymore, and that just keep you thinking about these items that have been kind of keeping you from enjoying the things that you do love? Because I think that simplifying and letting go of things that no longer serve you are going to help you move in the right direction, that are going to help you to appreciate things that are helping you, that are guiding you and producing great love in your life. Because it's one thing to hoard and have lots of things and be like, ooh, look at all these cool items. But it's another thing to really curate your life and simplify things down and really fine-tune what it is you do like, what really complements your personality and helps you to shine brightly. Because your home is a sacred space, and if it has too many things, then it can literally take up visual space in your mind where you're looking at it. It can actually store memories where you look at certain items and you remember certain past experiences that are tied to that because you have neural connections that are connected to that item. And so if you have things in your life that have maybe caused trauma or past experiences with people that weren't very nice, or you had arguments and you're tied to that emotion, and so every time you look at it, it can like bring up those emotions. Well, and then maybe it's time to let go of those items that they can help you to not think about them, so it doesn't ruin your day where you're like having a great day and you look at this item and then all of a sudden you think about that person and you remember that experience and it kind of brings your mood down a little bit. So get rid of the things that aren't serving you. Get rid of things that you haven't used that in like a year or longer, and you're just like, dude, I haven't used this. I don't have any plans to use it. Because when you do that and you let it go, that's going to help your soul. When you let go of things, it opens up the space. It opens up your room to bring in new things, to bring in new clothing. Like you get rid of some clothing, you bring in some new clothing. Because if you just keep hoarding everything, then there's no space to put anything else. I recently just moved out of my office space, and when I did, I had all this extra space in my room and I had a couple days left in there. And so I put all these other things in there. I made this like sacred space room where I could make cool videos, and I made a ton of them. But before that, there was all this space in there. I never thought about the possibility of having gotten rid of all those things and maybe making a sacred space where I can make videos like I have. And so I think that if you remove some of the things out of your life, it can really help you to clear up that space and maybe make a new living environment for yourself where you can enjoy your sacred space a lot more. Anyways, one of the things you can do is do what I'm doing right now, which is create a sidewalk street sale or your own home garage sale. Or you could actually ask like maybe a grocery store if you could set up a little booth in front of their place and maybe get rid of some things and ask the management if it's okay. And find a place where you can sell your things and get rid of stuff. And so right now I have this cool little booth that I set up today on Veterans Day. And I got all these board games that I've acquired over time. I've actually kept a lot of the good stuff. And these are all the things that I want to kind of get rid of. And we got some rings that I normally sell at events. I got some more board games, some necklaces, and I got all these figurines that I have acquired from my reselling business that I'm just like, I want to get rid of this stuff. I want to unload it and move on with my life. And here's some toys, a lot of action figures. I got some hats at the end here. And I also got shoes down here. I got some stickers in a box. I got mugs all over here. And so yeah, I'm kind of just setting up over here at this abandoned gas station out of the corner and letting it all out. I already made about $16 in sales. Not very much. I've been here for like an hour. But I'm praying that the universe will provide me great things. And that's another thing. If you want to get rid of your stuff, tell the universe. Intend good things. Say, hey, I'm grateful that the universe is helping me attract the right people that are going to buy my products. I'm going to let go of the right things that are going to help me feel happier and more joyful about life. and that you're just getting into alignment with curating your experience of life and fine-tuning your personality, your character, and what brings meaning to you, how items serve a purpose in your life, instead of just some sort of box that sits around in your home that you never use. Get rid of the old board games that never really made you happy or wasn't really enjoyable, and just save the games that do make you happy and enjoyable so you can be happier more often. Get rid of an accumulation of shoes that you don't use. Donate them, and then you can buy a new pair if you'd like later on and be like, wow, I'm so glad I got rid of those shoes because I really love this one pair of shoes. And so that's kind of what I've done with my life. I've learned this a little bit over time because I used to take in a whole bunch of stuff, but now when I shop for myself, I make sure it's something I like. I might pick out 5 or 6 different shirts, and then I'll walk away with maybe 1 or 2 and just kind of pick the very top things so that when I do look at my clothes, that it's something that it brings me joy and I'm grateful to wear. But anyways, you can check out, my resellers course in the future about all these things that I have for sale, and maybe start selling some stuff online with the stuff that you got in your home. And just like that, boom, sales came in after I just intended it, saying I was going to attract customers and people that are going to buy my products. And voila, I made about $40 just now selling them some board games, selling some toys and some rings, and just grateful that God is providing. Speak about your life and say good things about how you're prosperous. You're able to let go of things and earn money that are going to give you resources to help you advance your dreams and goals more effectively. Because when you get rid of these things and you earn some cash from whatever items you have in your home, you can really use that to fuel your vision for reality. You can help it to invest in your ideas and your dreams more easily. And just be grateful that God has given you this day to make change in your life, to let go and flow with the rivers of the current energy in your life. Because sometimes we've acquired things over time that we liked in the past, it gave us joy or pleasure, but then we outgrew it. We grow older, just like a child has toys, and then you grow older, and while they're still nostalgic and you can enjoy them, just like these down here, sometimes you're older and you don't want to play with those kinds of things anymore. It's like old movies you don't want to watch because you watched them 20 times, and sometimes it's good to let go of some of those. Even let go of movies that aren't serving you. If you watch some of those violent criminalizing kind of movies that hurt your mind and your subconscious energy and your behaviors, because we get programmed by movies. And so getting rid of some of those stagnant movies or those hurtful paradigms by donating them, or either selling them off at the Z Records or your local record store, can definitely help you get some cash. I once was at the gem show in Tucson, Arizona, and I wanted to buy some gems. So what I did was I sold $100 worth of movies, and I went down and I bought some crystals. I did some other things to get some cash, but that was one of the things I did. Get rid of a whole bunch of movies, got $100, and I was able to use it to buy gemstones, which I sell at events. So you be smart. How can you multiply your money? How can you take what you already have and use it to trade up, to advance yourself in different ways? It's about becoming an ingenuitive human being that can use your intelligence wisely to create a lifestyle that is supportive of who you are today. Using your brain effectively, thinking in prosperous terms, that you are financially successful, abundant. God is providing you the resources, the people, and the experiences that are helping you advance your business, your friendships, your ability to think in more harmonious ways with the universe, tapping into your divine presence and taking action on things that are going to help improve the quality of your life. Real fast, I just wanted to share with you some of the things that have helped me over time make some money online, and so you can kind of figure out what you could be selling online, going to Goodwills and reselling some items if that's something you want to take a look into, because sometimes these things can help us, find a really great item that you can flip online for fast cash. Real quick, we got, hats down here. They're all right. I sold them on Poshmark, Depop, and stuff like that, eBay. You can sell them for like, $20 or so or something. Pick them up for $3, $4. Sometimes you can sell them for $30, depends on the hat. I personally would stick away from them myself because I just don't really vibe with them anymore that much. Toys, however, I would keep in the market of. They sell, they're good, they're fast movers, and people like to buy them. There's a great buying market for them. Then we got, new in the box toys is over here. Oh, new in the box toys, cha-ching, good times, right? And then we have the figurines here. I've made some big buco bucks on these guys. They, they can flip for big money. Like, a guy like this, you could flip them for like $100 and something. I've sold like a lot of like metal figurine objects. I don't have any of those out right now, really, because I'm actually going to keep those because I like selling metal figurines and sculptures myself. I have something like this over here, though. I got this dragon candle. But you can sell something like that for like, $40, $50. You can pay $5 or something. But anyways, I like the figurines, but however, a lot of them didn't sell that great. They stuck around for a while, and so that's why I'm kind of going to get rid of them. They're not as fast movers as toys. I like toys. And then we got, some wooden objects and items. The wooden things I do enjoy, actually. I sold a lot of wooden sculptures and carvings, and I think those are really great items to have. It depends on what you got. Like, we got this little camel. He was sitting around for a while. I did sell another camel, one of those. But like, wooden masks and wooden like lions or sculptures, like, we got this pig right here. We got this bear with a fish. It just hadn't sold yet because, sometimes you just gotta wait for the right buyer. That's why it's a numbers game. You got to put up a bunch of things, not just one item, and expect to get, rich off of it. You got to put up a ton of items, and sometimes it might take a year to sell some things, but, just keep looking out for those good items at Goodwill or at garage sales that are going to help you earn some money online. And then another thing I like is board games, but it's got to be a good board game because, some of these board games haven't sold for me. For example, the Trivial Pursuit DVD pop cultures. I bought these because they were like new in the box and stuff like that. That's when I first started. Personally, stick away from those. Stick away from DVD games unless it's like a really good DVD game. Like it's not like past stuff. And then we have puzzles. I personally, I'd stick away from puzzles unless it's like a new in the box or it's like a Ravensburger puzzle. Those ones are pretty good. I mean, these ones are pretty good. Buffalo puzzles. I like the Buffalo puzzles as well. Those are pretty good as well. But like categories, and we got, what else we got? Monopolies. We got, I just sold a Battleship just a second ago. We got Hungry Hippos. We got Monopoly Scrabbles, Outburst Cranium, Hear Me Out, Minute Marvel. These are kind of some of the games I'm trying to get rid of right now, but those are pretty good ones. I just want to release some of the clutter out of my storage unit because I'm planning on moving to a big building where I'm going to throw events and festivals at. But either way, those are some of the things you can look at is board games, toys, wooden figures, metal sculptures. So those are the kind of things I'm into. We have all the shoes down here. And I started out with shoes, and yeah, shoes are pretty good. You can make $60 on a used pair of shoes. I've made like $90 on a used pair of Nikes before, or Adidas and shit. But it's all a matter of, putting it up there for that price and waiting for the right buyer. Personally, I'm getting out of the shoes game. I don't like it. I'd rather, if I'm gonna do shoes, go to Ross, buy brand new, or TJ Maxx or something, buy brand new, send it out to Amazon, have them do all the hard lifting, and just put a label on it and send it out in a box. That's pretty much what I'd like to do if I'm gonna do shoes. I plan on doing some book selling at the Goodwills, buying some books, sending them out to Amazon, and seeing about that hustle a little bit. I have a Bluetooth reader. So that's something you could also look into in the future if you're interested in making some money on the road, because that's why I'm going to be going to festivals, and it's a nice way I can make some extra side income cash. if I would like to just do that, and then I can find some really cool books while I'm doing it to help improve my knowledge and wisdom on the universe. So anyways, just like I said, man, go out there, unload the clutter, the excess, the accumulation of things that no longer serve your soul and have been keeping you like chained down and grounded into your, position in life. Because if you have too many things, sometimes it makes it hard to travel or, just be free, airy, let go, move with the winds of change. So, elevate your brain, have a great day. Just, like the video, comment, let me hear how you're going to change your life financially. What are you going to let go? I'd love to hear it. Anyways, this is Leo. Have a wonderful day of love, light, and illumination of your mind.